Good evening all. Am I audible? Yeah, thank you all for your response. Yeah, Logeshwari Gandhi. Okay, no previous experience about Jetson. Okay, so Hari Prasad, good evening. Maunika, good evening. Reva, good evening. So thank you all for your response. So story reader, good evening. Are you all ready? Shall we start the session? So if you all are ready, so please drop thumbs up emoji in the chat box. Let's start the session, right? Karkala Sunanda, good evening. Guys, are you all ready? Shall we start? Yeah, Yoga Sanjay, good evening. Yeah, Prash Ibrahim, good evening. Sai, okay, fine. Sivakama Sundari, yeah, okay. Okay, so I hope you all are ready. So shall we start? Okay, so now I'm going to start. Right. So today is our third day of this 21 days masterclass, right? So this is Indra from Pantech E Learning. So today we are going to get comfortable with Linux terminal and the command line. Okay, so it will be quite easy for you. This is not much complicated thing. Okay, so once you get familiar with all of these and you don't worry about the Linux terminal and what are the commands that we are going to use in the upcoming session, something like that. So that's why I just put this session particularly because everyone have to get comfortable with this Linux terminal and all those commands, like why we are all using all these lines in the terminal, something like that. Okay, so let's start the session. So for that we need to go for I have connected my Jetson Nano using VNC viewer. So here it is. And also I want to do one thing. So here I have already connected my Jetson Nano with my laptop. That's why we are having our Jetson Nano over here. So I forgot to tell you one thing in yesterday's session. Actually, when you are doing this setup at the initial stage, I mean you are having two things. One is your laptop and another one is your monitor, right? So for that setup, Wi-Fi is not an issue. You can connect different Wi-Fi to your Jetson Nano and as well as your laptop. When you are going for a headless mode, you should connect both to the same network, which means your laptop should connect to the same network and as well as your Jetson Nano also has to be connected with the same network. If you connect different network for laptop and your Jetson Nano, it won't open in your laptop. So if you want to go for headless mode, in the sense both should connect to the same network. So here I am connecting both to this same network. It will be quite bit lagging because we are connecting both to the same network, right? So here you can able to see the range over here, but you see here it's quite low, right? So it will be quite lagging when we are doing both the things in the same laptop. Okay, so first this is the terminal. So here you can see over here, this is my username Pantech at Pantech desktop. Okay, so actually now we are in our home directory. This is what called home directory. Okay, so now let's see what are the directories are present in our home directory. For that we should use the command called ls. ls is nothing but list. Okay, so here we need to give ls. Let me hit enter. So it will throw you all the directories and file over here. Okay, so here I have already told you in the yesterday's session, I think. So here the blue colors, or you can call it as a folder or directory. So here I'm going to call it as a directories, then only you can don't get any confusion about this. Okay, so here the blue colors are called directories and the white color are files. So whatever you are created in a file format, it will be in white color, and whatever the thing you are created in a directory format, it will be in blue color. Okay, so now if you want to go into one of those directories, in the sense, you can use another command like for example, I want to go into a download directory. Okay, so for that I'm going to use one command called cd downloads. CD means nothing but change directory. If I hit enter, here you can able to see the path over here. Now we are actually inside that download directory. Okay, so now you will get something like this along with the symbol, I mean the tilde symbol and the backslash downloads, which means you are in downloads directory now. Okay, so to display what are the things that are present inside this particular directory, again you can use the command called what? List, I mean ls. Okay, that is nothing, because inside that particular download directory there is no files or directories inside that download directory. That why it doesn't show any files or directories over here, right? So now I am inside. Okay, now I am inside download directory, right? So now if I want to go for music directory, okay, I want to go from download to music. So how to get back? The way to get back is actually you have to go up, right? So the command for up is cd space dot and dot. If you pass this command and hit enter, you can get back to the home directory. You can get back from download directory. Okay, so we are in our own little directory, something like this. We can go inside download, we can go inside document. If you want to go some other directories in this, you can go. So now we are in our own little directory. So now I am going down and up. Okay, so but there is lot more of this other than by little own directory. Okay, so remember there are folders inside of folders like a tree. So what you need to understand in the concept of roots. So how do we get into the roots? If that is a directory, the sense inside that directory there may be some folders. Inside that folders there may be some files or folders. So how to get into that root? So how do we get into the root? If you take the slash command like this, slash command, it will take you to the root. So how to do that? You can't just give slash cd space slash. If I hit enter, see. So now what inside this particular thing? Now you can able to see the difference over here. There is no tilde symbol before this backslash, right? Because we are in the root. So if you want to see what are present inside that particular thing, in the sense, you can use again ls command. If I hit enter, there are so many things like bin, boot, dev, etc., home, library, lost plus found, something like that. And there is a text file also called readme.txt. Actually, there are a lot of stuff. We should not touch anything over here, right? So we need to work with our own home directory. We should not go and change anything inside this root directory. So this takes you all the way to root. Now, how do we get back to our directory again? You can use the command called cd space home. If I hit enter, now we are in home directory. Then you can give ls command to see what are the things that are present inside the home. It show name like Pantech. Pantech is nothing but my username. Okay, so now you can give like cd Pantech, which is nothing but change directory Pantech. If I hit enter, again see, now we are back to our home directory because there is a tilde symbol instead of slash. Now if you give ls command, now see desktop documents, we are getting back to our home directory, right? I understand that you are saying like screen is little blurry or screen is not properly, but I can't change anything over here because we are using both the things in the same laptop, right? So here the font will be in small like this. So please adjust for today. So tomorrow I will do something to get bigger, right? Just maximize your screen if you are using mobile phone or laptop or computer something. Just maximize it, okay? Okay. So now we are getting back to our home directory. You can also go with this command to get back. What is that command? You can directly give cd space slash. Again you can give cd home slash and you can give your username minus Pantech. Instead of going for a 2-line, you can go with the single line cd home Pantech. I mean, I'm giving the path over here. If you hit enter, you can get back to your home directory like this. Okay, this is how you can play with your little directory, right? Okay. Now, for example, I want to move to the music directory. Okay, so how can you go for that particular directory? You can use cd command, change directory to music. Okay, so if I hit enter, now see I'm in my music directory now. Okay, so we are in music directory. By using cd space slash home slash Pantech, if I hit enter, now I am getting out of the music directory, right? We can get back to our home directory. If you are in particular some directory, in that command cd space home slash Pantech, if you pass that path, you can directly get back out of that particular root or directory. Just in a single line, you don't go for 2 or 3 lines. You can use this single command. You need to go for change directory and then you need to give the path fully. You can get back to the place where you have been. Okay, so this particular slash command will take you to the root. The dot command will take you to the up. You can go down or you can go up. Okay, so there is also a shortcut for this. We can use tilde command. Tilde, let's see. cd space slash. I'm going into the root again. Okay, I'm going to list it. Now we are inside the root. See, now I'm going to use cd space tilde symbol. One tilde symbol, not two. And hit enter. Now just list it. You can get back to your home directory. Okay, so the symbols are important. The tilde symbol and slash symbol. Slash take you to the root. Tilde helps you to get back to the directory again. So you can use tilde in the path also. So cd space backslash. Let me use with the tilde symbol, right? Again cd tilde symbol and then slash. Okay, and then slash. So where you want to go? Just I want to go to downloads directory. Okay, so if I hit enter, now you are getting into your download directory. Let me list it. Let's see, do we have anything inside that folder or not? Nothing. There's nothing inside, right? Okay, so if you don't know the path where you are right now, in the sense, then you can use the command called pwd. What is pwd? Actually, it prints the full path of current working directory. Actually, I'm in now home, inside Pantech, inside downloads. Actually, now I am in this particular path. So pwd, it prints the full path of current or working directory. So this will help you to know exactly where you are. Okay, so if you want to go to music folder with one step, then you can go with like cd space. Now I'm actually in download directory, right? So now in the one go I want to go to music directory. So how to do that? Cd space dot dot, and you can use the slash and then music. Okay, I have already told you that dot dot takes you to up. So if I hit enter, now see, you are in music directory. Just in one go, you came from download to music directory. If I list over here, I hope there is nothing inside. Nothing. Because there is no folder or file inside that particular directory, right? So this will take you to music directory in one go. Okay. So if I pass clear command over here in the sense, just clear, hit enter, it will erase all the things in the terminal. So this command will clear all the things in the terminal. So for now we have seen about how to navigate to the file system. You are inside one directory, how to get back, how to get inside, something like that. We are just navigating. So now let's see how to install some software. If you want to install some software or things like that, how to do that? There are particular command for that, which is nothing but apt get install. So apt hyphen get install. Okay, apt is nothing but advanced package tool. Okay, advanced package tool get install, short form is apt. It is a free software package management system that allows user to install, user to update or remove any software on this Debian and Debian based Linux distribution such as Ubuntu we are using over here. So one thing is, if you want to write programs or if you want to do things, you need an editor. So in yesterday's session itself, I have already told you that when I pass the command with nano, it throws an error because we don't have that nano editor in our Jetson Nano. So instead of that, I am using virtual editor, VIM. I hope you remember that, right? So one thing is, if you want to write program in the sense, you need an editor. You can install IDE, but we can talk about in the upcoming session. For just command line and Linux terminal, we are going to use editor. Okay, so there is an editor that comes with Jetson, but here I am going to use some old editor in Linux called Nano, just for demonstration purpose. You should not, I can't tell you should not, but it may be not comfortable for everyone, right? So for demonstration purpose only, I am taking this Nano editor. Okay, so this is completely different Nano than the Jetson Nano. So don't get confused about Jetson Nano with this Nano. Jetson Nano is the hardware that is totally different. Here I am using Nano editor. This is the old editor in Linux OS. Okay, so editor Nano is nothing to do with Jetson Nano. So don't get confused about it. Okay. Okay, so now if I want to install that Nano in the sense, here I need to use like apt get install Nano. If I hit enter, see, you get something like permission denied. Why? Could not open a log file, permission denied, unable to acquire the dpkg frontend log or you root. Why it asking like this? Because you will get an error like permission denied. Okay, so for this we need to go for other command called sudo. Sudo is nothing but super user do command, sudo, super user do command. So it is a command line utility in Linux. Okay, so it temporarily allows user to run commands with elevator privileges. So privileges means gaining like higher level of access rights or permission within a system. So for that we need to include, so I am just pressing up arrow to get the last typed command. So here I am going to enter like sudo space apt get install Nano. This is the correct form to install anything, right? So if I hit enter, it asks for password. If I hit enter, it will start downloading. You can see, right? Okay, it will take only few seconds. Sudo means super user do command. S for super, U for user, D for do command. I know it's actually so tiny to look, so please change your quality in your mobile phone or laptop you are using and maximize the screen. Okay, so adjust it today only, tomorrow I will do something, right? Okay, so now let's move to the next. For this we need to use sudo command, right? So now we need to check if we have that nano editor or not. We have installed it, but we don't know, right, whether it is installed properly or not. So we need to check. How to check? Nano, I'm going to create one text editor. Okay, so test.txt, I just want it in a text format. Okay, so nano, then I want to give the name, like let it be test dot, I got, sorry, not tax, txt only, right? txt in a text format. If I hit enter, oh, we got it. You can able to see GNU Nano 2.9.3 test.text over here. We got it. Okay. So now if you want to cut it, you can't just go for it. So how to cancel this? Okay. So get out of it without saving. We need to use Ctrl plus X command to save, and we can use Ctrl plus O. To get exist, you can use Ctrl plus X. Okay. So again, if you want to uninstall or if you want to remove it, in the sense, you can go for the same command, but here you need to use like sudo apt get remove nano. If I hit enter, it will uninstall or remove the nano from here. It will ask me to, do you want to continue? Yes, of course. Just press Y and it will remove it. It will take only few seconds. Okay, we got it. Okay. So let me install it again, because we need it. We are going to work in that, right? So again, I'm going to use command called sudo apt get install nano. Get it. Okay, let me hit enter, and I want it for now. Okay, it's installing. Yes, you can use VI editor also, but I think it will be easy nano. You can also use VI editor, that is nothing wrong. This is just for demonstration purpose, right? You can also use VI editor. That's totally based on your comfort. Okay, so now let me check where I am using pwd command. Okay, so I am going to use pwd. I am going to hit enter. Actually, we are in music directory, right? So we need to go back. So cd space dot dot, hit enter. Okay, now we are in home directory. Okay, so now what if you want to make your own directory here, right? I'm keep telling this again. Sudo means super user do command, right? I hope you get it clearly. Super user do command, short form you can call it as sudo. Okay, Maunika, if you change your quality in your mobile or laptop, whatever you are listening the class, it will be better, I think, right? Ma'am, no response for proper response. Registration on internship. It is register for it. They will assist you, right? So they will send you the confirmation letter after it, and they will assist you, because for now we are registering only. We are not going to do any process further for now, right? So you just register it. They will send you a confirmation letter, and please wait for the upcoming updates, right? Okay, so someone has tell you the correct answer over here. Syed Yamin, make directory. You already know about this Linux terminal and command lines and all, right? Okay, it's good to hear, good to see the correct answers in the chat box, right? Okay. So what if you want to make your own directory here? You can use mkdir, which is nothing but make directory. So mkdir, make directory. I want to make a directory called, let it be test, and I'm going to hit enter. Okay, so now let's check. We have successfully created it. You want component link to buy? Okay, just give me a minute. I will send it to you now. Okay, just a minute. I forgot to send you all the links in yesterday's session. Okay, I will send it to you now. So in the first day itself, I have sent you the Jetson Nano link, right? So let me send it again. Okay, so in the chat box, I will send all the link. You can go and refer it once, right? So Jetson Nano, camera, driver, everything I have sent in the chat box. Just go and check it once. Okay. Okay, now let's get back to the topic. So we have successfully created the directory called test. You can able to see the test directory over here because it is in blue color, right? So now let's get into that test directory. So how to go inside test directory. CD test. If I hit enter, now we are inside test directory, right? Okay. So now in test directory, I want write down a list of dog's name. Okay. So I want to create, these are all the components because in this project we only need 4 DC motor to run the wheels. So connecting DC motor, you need a driver. I have sent you the driver link also, and you need a 9-volt battery, and then you need Jetson Nano developer kit, and then you need a camera. That's it. And the robo setup, it is totally based on your interest. You can make it whatever the thing you want. Okay, so here we are creating it just looking like a car, but you can create it by your own. It's totally depend on your creativity, right? So but the things, these are the things we are going to use. Okay, so now we are in test directory. I'm going to list some dog's name over here. So for that I need to create a text edit, a text file using the editor. So nano docs.txt, right? Okay, if I hit enter, we can go directly to the nano text editor over here. Okay, so here you can put anything with anything. Okay, so in the dot, if you want to create a text file, in the sense you can create a name .txt thing, which means it will create you in a text format. So here you can put anything with that dot with anything, but I just want a text file, so that's why I go for .txt extension. Okay, so here I'm going to write any 5 dog breed. Okay, so Labrador, Retriever, and Bulldog, Beagle, and we can give one more thing. What we can German Shepherd. Okay, so see, these are the 5 dogs I want to create. Okay, so now to save this, I understand your requirement, but for that you should clearly understand all the topics I am going to take for the upcoming 21 days, right? If you got the internship, in the sense only you can get all the materials, otherwise you don't get. So I hope you understand. If you are listening the 21 days what I'm teaching over here, you will get the knowledge about it. But we can't provide any downloadables or recorded sessions, PPTs, everything in the live session. So exclusive topics, added on topics will be go for only the internship students. So if you want more details in this, you have to convert this to internship. So I'm telling you clearly this, we can't provide everything in the live session. So there are some restrictions for us also. So we can't provide everything in the 21 days live sessions. Okay. So I hope you understand this, right? Okay. So now I want to save this. I want to get out of it. So Control plus O will save the file. You will get something like file name to write. So just click enter. And now you can go for Control plus X to get out of it. Okay. So now we came out of that text editor. Okay. Now let's check where we are now using. Okay. pwd. And then we are in test directory. Now I'm going to list it. We should see the dog text file over here. See, we have gotten one text file over here in the test directory, docs.txt. Just now we have created it, right? So if I want to see the list of names in that file over here, you can use the command called cat. What is cat? Catalog. So catalog for short, cat docs.txt. Sorry, we should give some space over here. Cat space docs.txt. Cat means catalog and docs.txt is the file that we have created now. If I hit enter, it will list all the names that we have given in that file. See, Labrador, Retriever, Bulldog, Beagle and German Shepherd over here. You can see all the things you have given inside that text editor over here. I mean, you can display. So catalog command is used for display all the things. Okay. So now create another file called animals.txt in the same test directory. So animals.txt. Okay. So I'm going to hit enter. Sorry, we need to go for nano also, right? Nano space animals.txt. Okay, sorry. Nano space animals.txt. If I hit enter, it will create another text editor over here. So now here I'm going to give just 5 animal name: tiger, lion, elephant, monkey, donkey. Let it be. Okay. So to save this, Control plus O, hit enter, Control plus X to get out of it. Okay. So we have created 2 files. Let me list it. If I hit enter, we should see 2 files over here. One is animals.txt, another one is docs.txt. Okay. So now you can also write a Python program over here. Okay, so for that we should see if Python is there or not. So we are going to install Python first, right? Okay, so for that let's install Python. Sudo apt, sorry, I pressed sudo apt install Python 3 with pip. Okay, if I hit enter, okay, it's actually downloading Python 3. Okay, we have downloaded it. Okay, so now let's check the version of Python version. If I hit enter, we are having Python 2.7.17. Okay, so we have already installed Python 3, right? So let me check it once. Python 3 version. If I hit enter, defaultly you will have like second version. If you install Python, Python 3.6.9. So we have successfully installed Python. So now let's write some basic Python program. Okay, so for that we need to go for Python 3. If I hit enter, we can, okay, so now we are in Python 3. Here what I want to do is that I just want to print just a hello world program over here. Okay, sorry, we need to give some space, print space. Hello guys, this is what I want to print. Okay, so if I hit enter, it should print hello guys. Oops, we are having some error over here. Print hello guys. What happened? See, we are into Python 3. So in Python 3 version, you should give bracket over here. If you are using Python second version, in the sense, you can directly give print hello world. So see, let me go for if I, okay. Here you need to close this with bracket. Okay, so print inside bracket, you should give hello guys. So if I hit enter, it will print hello guys, because we are in Python 3, right? So this is how you can print Python over here. So to get out of this Python, you can press Ctrl D or Ctrl C. I press Ctrl D. Okay, so this will work. Okay, so now let's do Python programming in Nano editor. Okay, let's check. apt not installed Nano in Linux terminal. You don't go for install apt alone. apt is a tool that you can install anything over here. You should use sudo apt get install nano. Use the correct command. Sudo apt hyphen install nano. Right? Okay. So now let's do Python programming in where? Nano editor. Okay, so now let's do. Okay, so for that, inside test directory I want to create. So nano greetings.py. So you should give the extension .py at the end, because here we are creating Python file, right? So previously we have used .txt file because I need it in a text file. Now I want a Python mode. So nano greeting.py. If I hit enter, apt means advanced package tool. Advanced package tool. That's what apt is, right? Okay. So now see, we are in Nano or text editor greetings.py. Here I want to write few lines like my greetings, which is equal to here I want to, sorry, we need to go for double quote, right? So here I want to print like good evening, and then I want to save this. Oh, one more line, print my greeting. If I hit enter, not, I want to save it, just hit enter and cancel it. Okay, so now we are in test directory. So now see, for example, let's run that. How to run that? Actually we are in Python 3 or okay, Python 3. Okay, so Python 3 space, you need to give that greetings.py. If I hit enter, oops, There is some error in greetings.py. Print my greeting. What happened? Let's go for that file and see what happened over there, right? Okay. Nano greeting.py. Sorry, I mistakenly said my greeting. We should add yes also, right? Okay. Sorry. Here you need to give my greetings, right? Yes. Again, let me save this. Bharat Animtic, you are listening the class correctly or not? I said sudo apt get install, not sudo get apt. Listen the class properly. Okay, hit enter and cancel it. Okay, so now let us run again. Python 3 greeting.py. You can use any version. If you go for Python 2, in the sense you can just give Python. If you want to go for Python 3, in the sense you should give Python 3. You should give it accordingly. I am using Python 3. You can see over here. I have shown you two versions, Python version and Python 3 version over here. Here you can able to see I am using Python 3. If you go for second version, in the sense you just give, you just give Python, not Python 3. Okay. So if you go for Python 3, you should give the name correctly. So I am in Python 3. Don't get confused. Okay. So nano greeting. This is not the command. We should give Python 3 and that Python file name. Python 3 greetings.py. If I hit enter, it should print that my greeting thing. See, good evening over here. We can run that in the terminal itself. Okay. Okay. So now let's move to the another command. Like, for example, let's take. What if I want to change that docs.txt with uppercase D? Okay, so we have given small letter, right? So docs.txt. I just want to change that file name. So how to change that? So for that we can use a command called mv, which is nothing but move command. Okay. So see, the old one is gone. If you see, I am going to use mv docs.txt to docs.txt. I want to change that thing. If I hit enter, if I list it, you can see now we are having animals.txt, docs.txt, greeting.py. I mean two text file and one Python file. Okay, so I have given over here, see, docs.txt, the D is in lowercase. Now I change this to uppercase. So move command will help you to do this. Okay, so now if I want both of them, in the sense, we can use the cp command, which is nothing but copy command. cd is for change directory, cp is for copy. So for that we need to use cp space docs.txt space docs.txt. You should give like this. If I hit enter and if I list this, you can able to see we are having one more file, animals.txt, docs.txt and docs.txt in uppercase with lowercase, and then greetings.py. So whatever the content that you are given inside that docs file also present in the another file also. Okay, let me show you. So I am going to use cat docs.txt. If I hit enter, it also catalog all the content over here. See, the content also copy inside that particular file. Okay, so this is how you can move that thing, you can change the thing, you can copy the thing, something like that. I hope you understand all these things. Okay, okay. So now see, if I want to move this docs.txt file to the music directory, okay, I want to move this docs file to the music directory instead of test. Then what can I do? For that I can use again move command. I want to move docs.txt file to where? Space dot slash music directory. Sorry, mistakenly gave question mark. Slash, right? Okay, so I want to change this to music directory, right? So music slash, you need to give that file name also. So I want to change this dot text file from test to music directory. Okay, so if I hit enter and if I list it, you can see that doc.text will gone. Now we are only having 3 files: animal.txt, docs.text, greeting.py. So the docs.text is moving to the music directory. Okay, so now let's see whether it is going that file or not. For that I am going to list it slash home Pantech, which is my username, and then music. If I hit enter, you can able to see that, see, actually the docs.txt file is in music directory, not in test directory. Okay, so this is how you can move and change or copy your files or directories. Okay, okay, so now I don't want anything inside my music directory. Okay, I just want to remove it. So how to do that? For that there is a command called rm, remove command. Okay, so I can use rm tilde symbol and slash, because I am going to the music directory and I want docs.txt. Sorry, I mistakenly gave slash docs.txt. If I hit enter, now I am going to list the music directory. We should get nothing inside the music directory actually, because we have removed it, right? So see, now it is showing nothing because we have moved that file to the directory. Okay, so this is how you can remove, this is how you can change, this is how you can do all the steps over here, right? I hope you understand all these things. If you want to clear it all, you can just use clear command, and if you hit enter, it will clear all the stuffs in the terminal. Okay, so these are all just the basic commands you can use, right? Okay, so I just want to share you something about the internship. So you can convert this masterclass into 1 month internship on Jetson AI. I have already told you that this is only applicable for masterclass students. So if you finish the masterclass and if you want to buy that internship, in the sense you need to pay like about 2,500 or 3,000, because I have already showed you in the website itself, right? So this is the offer which is only going for masterclass students. I hope you use it wisely. And what are the things are included in this particular internship? So you will get 30 days of recorded session. There is nothing date called. Someone have asked when will the internship start. Actually, if you pay for the internship, in the sense you will get all these steps. You can attend the 21 days live class, and then you will get all the recorded stuffs for the remaining 9 days, and you will get all the things I present over here. You will get 30 days of recorded session, 30 days presentations, and 4 plus exclusive project codes, VIP community group, and you can get access to 90 days of LMS portal. And after registration you will get confirmation letter which is IETE certified, and then there will be a weekly live session, and you will get mock test, assignment and task. And then after completing 21 days of live sessions, you will get your participation certificate, and then you will get your internship certificate, right? LMS access means you can go and watch all those recorded videos in that LMS portal. So it is available for 90 days. You can visit our LMS site also. Right, so this is the registration link for register to internship. So the actual amount is 999 plus GST. So the offer is limited because today is the last day. I have already told you that this offer is only for 3 days, right? So this is today is the last day. Use this chance, right? Okay. So while making your payment, don't forget to give your name, email address, WhatsApp number, and which department you are from. If you may be a student or employee, so give your organization, institute or college name over here and select the domain correctly, and the amount will be 999 plus GST. So you will be doing 4 plus project with me in this internship. So the offer ends today. So that's all about the today's session. I hope you guys like the session. I hope you are getting some comfortable with Linux terminal and all those commands, how to use it. There are a lot of commands, but we are not going to use all those commands, right? So this is for just I want you to know why we are using all these commands over here, right? So thank you for watching, and if you have any queries regarding this in the sense, you can contact this number or you can send a mail to this particular mail ID, right? Thank you all. Have a very great day.